So the Google Pixel 11 has just officially came out. So you might be wondering exactly how to go through and set up your Pixel 11. Now, the setup process is very basic. When you first come onto the screen, it's going to tell you to kind of click to the next page. So tap onto the next page right here, and then you can choose your language. In this case, I'll be choosing English, but choose the language that you want. Now, it's going to ask you if you have a different device that you can pair it up and set it up here. If you do have a separate device, I would recommend bringing it close to here and choosing it up. So you can either pick your Pixel or Android device or your iPhone or iPad, bring it close here and try to set it up that way. If not, you can also just click skip. So if you're skipping it, then you basically come to this page. Now here is where you can go through and choose your Wi-Fi. So it's going to take a second to find the Wi-Fi. Find the Wi-Fi that you want to go and connect to. Go ahead and tap on it and then go ahead and type in the password. After the typing in the password, it'll basically start connecting, and then it's going to start telling you that it's going to get your Pixel ready. So it says this may take a few minutes. So it's going to go through and connect to your Wi-Fi. It's going to start updating your Pixel if it needs to. So give it a few seconds, let it kind of update as its own, and then it'll come back. Now it's going to say who you're setting up this phone for. You can say for yourself or for a child. In this case, it'll be for myself. And then it's going to start checking. Sometimes this particular panel takes a little bit of time. So keep that in mind. It could take a second. Now here it's going to tell you to sign in with your Google account. So here you can go through and sign in with your Gmail account, your Google account, whatever you have. So you want to go ahead and input all that information right here. So in this case, I will go ahead and bring in my own email here and I'll go and type it in. And then it's going to ask for your password. You can go and type in the password as you normally would. So type in your password, and then it's going to tell you to set up your two-factor authentication. So go through and go ahead and find your two-factor authentication device like this, and you can go through and confirm that it is you. Now, after doing that, it's going to go ahead and basically tell you right now, if you want to add it to your account, you can click on agree. And again, you'll only see this if you've already gone through the setup process. Now you can click on continue setup. Here is where you can go through and connect to a mobile network if you'd like. In this case, I won't be, but you can go through and do that if you want. So click on setup eSIM and it'll go and set up your eSIM basically that you have. If you want to skip it, you can click on skip and you can always set it up at a later point. Here is where you can set up a PIN or a passcode or a password on your device. So right here, you can choose what type of password, what type of account. If you want to set one up here, you can. In this case, I will skip again. And here is where if you want to copy and paste your older applications over into this particular account in this phone in general, you can also do that right here as well. So go ahead, post all that right here. You can go and set it up here if you'd like, if you have a different device. If not, you can always do it later as well. This page is just showing you all the different Google services that you can enable. So location, scanning, all these other things. You can always go through here and kind of set that up as well. Now here it's going to tell you if you want to back up your devices via Google services. So if you want to back up your data and your photos, you can always do that here. Or you can just click don't back up and it won't back up your device. You can also read more about your limited warranty here. Again, it's not a full-time warranty, it's just a kind of a limited one. And there's also additional legal terms here if you'd like to read them. Most people probably don't read them and they accept them. Now it's going to tell you if you want to set up some other things. Now, Gemini is really cool. It's going to kind of walk you through some Gemini stuff. Most of the time, most people kind of already know it. So they can enable it or disable it if they really like. So it's really up to you. In this case, I will just go through and just click connect all because that's what it kind of wants me to do. And the same thing here, I'll just click on turn on for the basis of this as well. And this here, you can get more out of your screenshots. So again, you can kind of read those processes and kind of see what you like and what you don't like. In this case, this setup is actually much longer than before. And here it'll tell you kind of what's next after you go through the setup process. It's going to tell you a couple of things here and there. And then it's going to tell you if you want to stay in the no, you can either click on yes, I'm in or no, thanks. And then it's going to start getting your phone ready. So this is where it says it might take a minute. Here it says it can help you navigate your phone. Now it'll show you how to use those gestures, how to kind of close and open up applications. In this case, again, I can skip it. But now we're at our final time here. So now we can go and swipe up. And now we are in our home page. So you have now just gone through and set up your Google Pixel 11. And it's a fairly basic process for the most part, but that's exactly how you set it up. The next video will be basically how to use your Google Pixel 11. So if you've never used a Pixel 11 before and you want to know how to use it, I'll have a separate video explaining that. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.